Button? Button. I was here. I was finished eating and I was playing about Streamer Bot and searching something else at the same time. I was doing multiple things. I also worked an hour later than I should have today. Which late, not on everything, because I just want to do some hill diving as well. I'm on a little bite. Well, press the start button and roughly on time. But I fixed my Streamer Bot problem, but it wasn't signing into YouTube. I managed to stop it, attempted to sign into a no name. I've set up a new trigger for Twitch that when the ad's due to start in a minute, there'll be a warning it's due, which should be tested in roughly 30 seconds. Or 45-ish. As well as there is an ad just now. Please beware, it's bare minimum. So that should keep that up and running. As for Friday stream, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going into the office at this point, because my foot is still a wee bit playing up, and that amount of walking may aggravate it a lot. So I might get out for boat this week because of that, just so I don't aggravate it. It's my foot's better, but the amount of walking I need to do from home to the bus station, it's not a lot, but it's still going to be a wee bit. And that popped in bang on 60 seconds. Cool, so the ad is about to start in 1 minute. So yeah, that works. And I've got some walking at the other end, because I can't bother. Well, I could go for a bus between Central Station and the office. That takes some money I don't need to spend, so yeah, so there's a chance I might aggravate my foot. So yeah, it's I think we'll get the office this week. So well, my foot's not 100%, and I don't want it to re-aggravate it. It's nearly been a week since, a week tomorrow night is when it anyway, so it's getting better. It's not 100%. So a week now. What for you? I don't recognise that colour. This is how on time the ads are. Well, according to the triggers. Anyway, there could be an ad shown for someone right this second. No idea. Yeah. Thought I'd sussed out the hill driver mission with ease. It's like, yeah, kill 4 chargers. The chargers and the mission hunt, the chargers don't count. It's like, fuck. I was going to cheese it. Well, not cheese it. I was going to get a slightly easier run on it. There we go. So that said 1 minute. That's, yeah. Ads now. So that's how good the warning is. Ad's going to be in a minute, and then that's the trigger saying the ad's running just now. That's how consistent it is. 2 minutes it took for the ad to turn up when it was the 1 minute warning fired. So we'll get some painting on in a minute. Just catch up and stuff because I'm behind the new shit today. Da 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 da. Well, I was also looking up Twitch stats during my lunchtime today, seeing how some sites don't report my stats properly. One place definitely does. I just need to stream every 7 days, at least for it to kick in. If I don't, I need to retrigger it, which is fair, to be honest. It means it doesn't need to pull my channel after that point. But two the offsites, one, I need to have at least 4 active users for it to even attempt to track my information, and another one that only seems to want to track my information properly, and it hasn't done it yet because it's got all my stream amount time wrong since I started looking on it. They should be the same time. But it's an average of 2 viewers for it to even track fully. It's like, it's useless for someone like me who only regularly has about one average view. Ooh. I don't know why I'm sitting wrong just now. That's my average. God, that's 1.3 average view. Up slightly. God, this I'm apparently in the top 7% of Twitch. Woo! Means absolutely fuck all unless you're in the top 0.5%. Yeah. This hasn't even seen me streaming yet, but that's understandable. There's going to be a delay on the API. So there is. I think I've sold on doing bulk noise. Some nice changes. I've been seeing some stray talks of some of the content in it, and it's stuff I have never seen before. So it's like, I may as well run it. Nice. I need to set that up properly so I don't get random messages from people. Oh no, I kind of do need to get some random messages from people from one server, but not from that. Usually it's on the server as one. Yeah. That's the term I'm looking for. Basically, some folk are trying to I think some people are trying to circumvent Discord filtering by being on the same server as you, so it can message you without having to do a message request. Basically, get the rate of refusal. We can always just not answer them as well. That's always a thing. Yeah, that's it. Taking a few things before I do. Yeah. Plans work. Why? What's with all these kind of graphic design artists that are suddenly like follow me on Instagram? They seem to be everywhere just now. So I'm mostly set up over there anyway. Oh, I need to start getting the phone. I need to finish off 3D print commission consult that I've got to finish off. Couldn't review the files. I should have done that Monday, but I'm kind of behind in everything just now. I need to catch my ass back up. So I need to give my own ass a kick, basically. Anything else into this screen before I move across? Oh yeah, well there's nothing I really do, but apparently Twitch doesn't like some of the pretzel music that was played on Sunday. It's like, okay, that's pretzel, which should be fine. So I don't know. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Up. What to go to be? Oh God. Thing. Yeah, nothing else to worry about there, so I'm gonna move forward. Does not need to be there. She needs charged. Just now. Oh. Yes, you will. The big screen will be black just next to that camera and it's looking at the roof still. Yeah. So if I wait, go there. Yeah, again. I'm mainly chasing stitching tonight. It's more of the metal. Have to get my hand of blue. He's farting with. I is a child. And you can go that way, you can be exited. So we're on this screen. I didn't post anywhere last night that was streaming other than my own Discord server. I didn't manually do it anywhere else. Ba 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 ba. Test. This is kind of what I missed with my other keyboard. I have macro buttons for pasting quickly. It's also why I don't always change certain macro buttons on my keyboard for Hellbivers, because two of them, one is a copy and one is a paste. Well, a paste that will enter directly after it. So it is. What's something else I'm going to paste this part? I don't need to. Bum bum. Bum bum. Okay. Papa. Flippity floppity flippity flip. There we go. That. Da-da-da. Right here, so let's get some shit done. What am I missing Windows 5? Missing a chat? I'm missing 2 chats actually. No, we'll get no circuit. There. Load. Yay, I can see everything. That's what I've got. I need mask. There through here. So all the section on the green side is going to be painted up. The rivet, the main outer rim, I think I might do the same metal as this, and the rivets that are on the non-hazards side, what bronze. Feels like a good decision. That whether it is or not is a completely different idea. Random X noises. Pulling back the ones normally. There. Ooh. See that one? Looking for a specific colour and an array of colours up on my shelf. First one I put my hand on is the paint I was going to use. I know exactly what that paint is. Oh, look, good, no. Water stitching chase up between large and small. Yeah. I'll put myself through more paint on this than I really should, shouldn't I? Come on. And it is more light. A double zero. Make the medium base again. The yellow itself doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it does. Wait, that's weird. So that should actually be 4 up. Thank you guys. I've got so many paints sitting on my desk just now. There shouldn't be that many paints sitting on my desk. Paint plus paint just sitting there. Oh. Let's get some paint. Let's see what it looks like. Let's go to this top row. Here. This line here. Yes, there's some black chase up top. I'm not worried about the black just yet, because the black's going to be like that last colour I'm worried about. Let's keep the screen. It's still on the palette. Go to a wet palette. You may have some paint left over. Put some. You will survive. Wet palette. Yellow did not survive that fire. Yellow does not survive the wet palette well. It's sufficiently moist. Apparently it's not liking hydration all as much as it should. Some paints are funny, even with wet palettes. Oh, pardon. Not too bold, it's not too... standoffish. How are you? Okay. That was not intended. The restream video was still playing when I'd already pressed pause on it. I was like, how are you still playing? It's just that subtle. Not the best color choice, but we'll see how it dries properly. Holding well. Some of this already on my palette. Just release. Da, 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 da. I'm doing these ones because there are rivet ones. I'll do. I have to do the other metallic. And plate. Hey, Steely, how are you today? How are you feeling? You feeling any better? Worse? Indifferent? My arms don't reach that far, Steely. And you don't need to ask Mrs. Star for that either. If a friend needs a hug, they can get a hug. Just don't try and tell it into anything else. You might get a knee somewhere you don't want it. Or an elbow. Or a heat. I'm a Scotsman. All parts of me are hurt. You did some parroting. Was that skulls and bone parroting or other kind of parroting? Yeah, if you were feeling poorly yesterday, so when I didn't see you this morning, I was like, yeah, he's probably still not feeling great. I would say play Enshrouded, but I don't think you've got that. But I'm kind of biased that way. Can always jump on Helldivers too, but you don't have to play with others. No, good one. I've just seen they're releasing information about the roadmap for Enshrouded as well. I just got an email about it on the place I got my key from. They're talking about it. Okay, you're not here. Warframe 27. Maybe something I can enjoy but grind. Yes, a lot of goals. To be honest, I don't know many games that'll fit into that window, to be honest. To be completely honest. Yeah, that's the thing. kind of go through games quite quickly. So you do. To be honest, I don't have many games in that sense that I could like fit what you're looking for. The Vindictus Defying Fate pre-alpha playtest begins today. Huh? I don't know. I don't know if this will be of interest to you. Apparently that's if you fancy it. You might have already played this, to be honest. I got a random email about this going into playtest. And that should have went to both chats. It did. Get that kind of sent in a different window. Apparently that's doing an alpha test just now, but it's not on the Steam page. How did you apply for that? Unless it's later day. I don't hint it. That's add to your wish list. Oh wait, I'm not saying then, so that might be part from. I don't know if that would be something you'd be interested in. It's from Nexon. Okay. But I just it was randomly mentioned that it's a game that's coming out. So terminals.io is kind of where I got some of my keys from recently, because Keymailer hates me. They put in an average viewers target, but they don't tell you the number. They say it's set off of what the industry, what the publishers want, but when I look at another site, it can go from an average of 10 viewers to 300 viewers. So that's how wide their swing range is on individual games. And I'm like, so one site can tell me what average viewers I need, but another site can't. So it's like, oh well, Keymailer seems to be done for me. But Enshrouded looks like it's going to have some good stuff coming to the roadmap. More dungeons, Steam Deck support, but I don't have a Steam Deck, so I'm not really bothered with that. Performance improvements, location improvements, multiple NPC instances, so I don't know if that means that you can have more of the base ones, so if you build multiple bases, you have them at multiple bases, potentially. I don't see sitting on furniture being important, but hey, some folk like to do that. Make roleplay. More trees to grow, round doors and windows, potted plants, better quest sorting, townsfolk, NPCs and pets. I don't know what that means. It's now weather system, enemy patrols, nameable bases. So it looks like they're planning to wind it up a bit. There's also portals to other servers, so I don't know if that means you can jump to your friend's servers with ease. A bit like Nightingale. Potentially, where you can go to different worlds in a sense. Unless it's more for you to take that character to their map to help them out with objectives and then come back type shenanigans. But there's no details. I don't have any big details yet. But it looks like they've got a few things that are going to be interesting. Helldivers is going from strength to strength, to be honest. With what they're introducing, the new campaign seems to have Fallout. We're getting new bug types. It's like, yay! It's not like I wanted more things to hurt me. Yeah, you can watch me become OP. I don't think those roadmap changes are going to be out anytime soon. So it's probably, as I say, I think I've only got a bit of stream left doing what's left, because I've got my better armour. I need to find better weapons. I don't know if there's going to be a better glowy sword like the one I've got. because I kind of like having a glowy sword. Saves having a torch when I'm going into dark places. Astroneers just went through an update, apparently, or just about to come out. The Verdant update. If that's something you're interested in to just bounce about for a run. Rimworld's got a new thing. What's the old map up there as well? And there's another thing. Enshrouded's going on discount between the 14th and the 21st of March as well. Now I did get the game for free. So it's streamer. It's got all the random games and demos. Yeah, there's plenty of them running about, isn't there? There always is. What else is news wise on this? I'm just checking the news on my what's new on my Steam. I haven't checked it today. A few have actually come out today. The game Nova Drift's coming out of early access. Nice. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Apparently, Fallout 76 has been a double score thing. Nightingale has several maintenance, but that's passed. So it doesn't matter. I don't know, man. I don't have many games I could recommend that will have a bit of a grind or objectives to go through, to be honest. Enjoy but grind. Most of the games I could possibly suggest you've probably gone through already, to be honest. Because some of our Steam game overlap is quite... Oh, that's new. I had to update on my laptop for Steam games that needed updated. Apparently, instead of going to the outside world to get the update, it's gone to my other computer and pulling them from there. That's a new fancy Steam feature. Ooh, fancy. Some of those games I do not have installed on that computer, but that's fancy. I suppose that's safe download rate if you've got problems with that. Update the main Steam and then update any other device on the network. A bit like some of the Windows updates are meant to do. You know the marks, this is Windows 10, that's Windows 11. I'm sure you'll find the game Steely. Might just take you a while, to be honest. I can't think of any game that's grindy that you would have not played that I've played. You see some games before I even know they exist. You're a bit like Faruzi in that sense, because you're the way, well, he kind of abused Steam upcoming lists, so he kind of was going through those lists like every day. Whereas you, because of what you do, you seem to know about games before they're even coming out or even announced, so you know schnees before I do. In a lot of ways when it comes to gaming. That's fine. Once I put a shade over that, that wouldn't be too bad. And the line that's going to go down is going to be right next to that stitch. Kinda. That's going to be a pain to keep in a straight line. Yeah, the newer Dune game, the Dune MMO, but I don't know when that's due. I'm kind of looking forward to the Dune MMO-ish game. Dune Awakening, that's the name of it. When's that due? I'm kind of looking forward to it. When's that due? He's a salesman. Oh, there's a beta sign up button. I should actually press that. I don't mind playing betas now and again. That's not what I want. I don't want you to scroll through the content. I want you to give me a rough idea of when you're out. I need to kind of sign up for a few more betas. Don't mind playing some betas. Funcom, yeah, I agree. You can send me action what? Tell me both. Signed up for that beta. When's that due? When are we due on this? Oh, it's to be announced. Oh, great. So June MMO is a while away. No, not Steely. Sorry, Steely. VIP shouldn't trigger that. I thought it said it to VIPs to be allowed to link. I already found the link for that. Oh. I said that not VIPs were allowed to link filter. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I've just fixed it. Exclude VIPs wasn't ticked. I'd excluded subscribers, but not VIPs. You should be fine to post links now. Oops. I thought I'd ticked the VIP box. I did not. That crap. That crap. I did go in a window. Sandbox MMO. Age of Automata. Graphic skills at least a wee bit new, unique. Well, unique-ish. Seen that style before, but it's not run-of-the-mill graphics. You will need leadership and structure, forge alliances, climb the ladder to the top, become the sovereign of your town. Ooh, reward your friends and punish your rivals. Harsh, but probably needed. Allow your sentence to build the most advanced town and compete at making the capital city of your empire. Sign up for closed alpha. They want to do the content creator for that one. I'll do both. You're lazy. Yeah, you're about as lazy as me. Da 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 da. And both down there. I don't mind. This backcraft looks interesting, to be honest. Backcraft hub. Come on. You can your magic linking me into the hub. Create your username. Wonder what username I'll use. The one I normally use. Yep. So there's actually alpha access going on just now. Oh, alpha access event. Climb the leaderboard for a chance to earn alpha access. Yeah, some of those numbers look suspect. So what quests are remaining in this one? Connect Discord, connect to Twitter or X, follow them to get points, and watch your gameplay through them. So that'll give me some things. Elf says don't even try. It seems a lot of extra steps to get into. Ah, I see where most of them are getting their points from. Referrals. Yeah, I was thinking that they've just kind of spammed it. So the chances, so to access it as a normal alpha player, my chances are next to 0. So overview. Let's talk this. So the number 1 XP earner gets 10 keys. The next one is 5 keys, and number 3 is 3 keys. Is that all the keys? So unless you're in the top 3, you're getting no keys. Is that how I'm reading that? Oh, all participants will be entered to win a raffle of alpha key. So that's a sucky way. I'd rather do the ones human access the beta, where they went, put your name in the hat, you might get a key. That's preferable to this, to be honest. Because all you needed to do was put, because everyone had one chance, and then they done the whole, here's a ton of fucking codes we're dumping on our Discord, grab them while you can, and I managed to grab one. That's how I got into the one human beta last over Christmas. I managed to grab a key on a day that we're dumping keys. I'd rather do between that and a normal standard. You put your name in once, you may get a key. That's the two that's preferable. This is a bit. So if you get one XP equals 1 entry, so more than 1 entry, but how many points can I get? 5, 6, 750, 850, 1,100, 1,350, and that's all. That's basically everyone who does the basic stuff without referrals. My chances are literally 0. And looking at that, yeah. Let's do that one. I'll see what the content creator one looks like. So it's actually on to a survey. Do you agree to honour and abide by the non-disclosure agreement? Yes, of course. Apparently, the survey knows my email address and still wants to know my email address. I hate it when it does that. Like, nobody. Well, I suppose you could maybe want to use a different email address, but that feels sus. Now you're asking me for my email again. What is your preferred email? This form's already displeasing me. Why are you asking for my email again? You're getting just my username. I'm not on your Discord as of yet. Primary platform, Twitch and YouTube. Oh, Twitch then, because I've got can only pick one. Let's fill this in. I feel like well, the chances of me getting anything out of this are slim because I'm an average viewer of 1. Slightly, no, actually 1.3. Yeah, I've abided by NDAs before. I may have roughly spoke about just saying at the game I'm in this alpha, which is not exactly against any NDA, and when the game plays well. That's all I've said when I've been in NDAs before. Yeah, they're asking for how many followers I've got. Yay! What's your follower account? It's a number. Right, all kinds. What? Oh, I get it. Your primary could be. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a variety streamer. Chances of getting a reply to this. Close to zero. We'll go for near zero. Because I know my luck. Especially if this one's got some big folk been in it for it. Cool. I might look at that a little later, but not much more just now. No. NDAs are easy to. There's no reason to break NDAs, to be honest. Well, not for me, anyway. There's other people stupid enough to do it, so I don't need to leak the content. Someone else will fucking do it. Really well. I suppose for an MMO they want to be a bit more secretive. Because they don't want to blow away their content or mechanics really. Was that you trying to type manga there, Steel? Because it looks like you kind of hit buttons close to G but not G. I start a new manhwa while watching you. You watching me in your phone again? Oh, is manhwa the term for Korean manga? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Didn't realise there was more specific terms for it in other certain regions. Oh, I just went spurred. I don't know why my hand went like that. Yeah. Stitch needs at least 2 coats for it to be a bit close to bolder than 1 to 3. Tower of God. Tower of God I've watched had season 1 late last year. That was decent. So it was. Seen the main character was completely oblivious to his actual true strength. Especially in that scene where it was like the examiner came out and went like, right, this is your next test, and done the whole water barrier thing. And he was the only one not to be pushed back. He's kind of standing there going, oh, was that supposed to be back there? It's like, and the guy looking at him as if to say, how the fuck are you still on that side of that barrier? Yeah, that examiner was like, that should not have happened. You should be over there. And he's like, you know what? Cool, just come sit with me and we'll chat. Well, they figure out how to get through. It will be fun to see it grow, because it's nice to have change from all the other animes, be it a isekai or whatever type anime, manga. It feels better when the main character is a bit clueless about how strong they are. It's a bit like that one. He grew up in the boonies in the town near the end, while killing bosses for basically like an MMO run, and he's came to the starter town to join the military, and he's the weakest of that village, but he is completely OP in the setting he's in, and he's so fucking clueless about it. It's like, yeah, kind of want more. It's kind of good that way. It's kind of nice to see them then again than the ones where they know they're super powerful and are just flippant about it. It's nice to have a change, because to be honest, there's so many of the yeah, because that's what's popular is a kind of annoying thing, but I suppose they want to sell mangas or get at least views if it's one that's not actually selling. Actually, I suppose they're all selling somewhere. Isekai was, to be honest, most of the ones, yes, they've all been good because they've all done it slightly different ways. The one I want them to do more of is the Magic Knight one. That one I really did like, because his love for Gundams helped improve their mechs in that world by leaps and bounds, because his ideas were just based off Gundams, and it's like it was a completely different take on it. It's like the only reason he's overpowered is because he's managed to implement designs that will make the mechs better. It's not an inherent power that only he has. Once the design's out there, they're all copying it, so it's not like it's unique to him. So he's only got an advantage for a little bit of time until his new idea comes out. Like the normal power struggle when it comes to military tech. So that was kind of a fun one because of that, and the Aristocat one I said for you to watch a while ago, where he, Kain is his name, I can't remember the full title, but he's completely oblivious of how powerful it is. And it's not like a little bit too powerful, he's like, I could end the world basically, couldn't I? He's like, yeah? You keep forgetting that, don't you? Yeah? Always a bit overboard with his powers because he keeps forgetting how powerful he is. those ones I kind of do enjoy a bit more because it's like watching them just go out over and have to get reined back in again because, like, yeah, dude, you're only meant to hit them, not destroy them. Those ones have kind of been fun because of that. Tempest Moon one that's on season 2 now. It's also quite good for that. He knows he downplays his power as much as possible because he knows he is quite strong. But there is times when he has to release them because of the situation. He also accidentally grew his power by kind of technically dying. It's like, what do you mean he technically died? Oh, ad. Ad is about to start. Let's see if this 1 minute warning actually fits in properly for this time. Or is it going to be... I'm going to give you 1 minute warning and it's going to be 2 minutes. No, it's saying it's triggered. Well, at least the bot thinks it's triggered. Yep, it did trigger on time. I haven't really read many mangas, but I really should get out of stuck in TikTok a bit too much recently. Again. But then again, some of the animes I've watched I've seen like snippets of them on TikTok, and I went, ooh, I kind of fancy that one. But there's 4 animes I've kind of sat on not watching this season just to have a couple to binge watch. They're 12 episodes for a change, rather than waiting patiently every week. Just now. Oh, I think I'm behind on Tempest Moon one. There's a guy that no-lifed the game for years and then the game merged with reality. I think I've seen hints of that one. Somewhere. Because, as I say, like TikTok, I sometimes get random snippets of between animes and sometimes little bits of comics and mangas now and again. Manga's not as much, to be honest. So it's probably not the first time that variant's been done where they were. Wasn't there an anime called was it O Game? It was basically the same. Well, the basic general premise of that where he was aware of the relationships in games, how to get the better results, so he could basically predict any event because of that type of thing. I think that's the one might be similar to that. That might be the one I'm actually thinking of rather than what you just typed out. I think of this old game. was one of the fights he had to do. He was in a big mech suit, but he forgot to reload it with the correct weapon systems and had a shovel to beat the other fighters with. He won, of course. Okay. I need to change that pot of water because it seems to go to the bottom of the pot. So max level newbie. See, that kind of sounds like how I play most of my games because I generally end up playing solo most of the time because I can't always get crew to kill it. Always kind of end up a lone wolf. Because the way I want to play the game. And again, one of my random Steam friends from years ago found me today in Helldivers with that. I want to play Helldivers with you, but not tonight because it's 2 in the morning for me and it's like math 5 o'clock. It's like, you up for some this week? I was like, yeah, I'll be what, dude. Don't bother me. Some of the guys he played, we were playing with, dragged him into a hell dive, and he's like, sucking those just now. Okay. I generally play medium in hell divers unless I've got a decent crew. Personally, if I'm going to have hardships, I want to have comms fully up and running for hell divers. So for the challenge of 4 chargers. I'm going to need to run at least challenging rather than medium, but I don't want to slow them. I'll just kind of bot drop into an existing crew type scenario. I can't play 24/7. I need to work. Well, technically I could play at least half my shift away. That's what I did last Friday at work because I wasn't in the office. I decided to. I had caught up on all my work and was waiting on emails coming in or people ping me for I need help type things. So I was sitting playing my Switch for like 2 hours at the end of my shift. And that's the same as my role in the front line. As long as I can answer the phone and keep on top of my cases, you can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as it doesn't take you away from work. Prevent you from working. There was a time when I was doing the Conan Exiles Battle Pass at the time. I was literally playing Conan and then working, answering the phone, while getting safe in Conan to do my work, then going back straight after. I might get a time tomorrow saying I've got a cat that's also waiting for me. I kind of don't like playing this very because it's still a wee bit meh. Right, I think I got up mostly into the first coat of the set. Nothing like too bad. This one coat isn't enough. The second's came first. I think there's something growing at the bottom of it. Second one. Ba, 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 ba. Ugh. I wonder if you actually see the difference in pitch and how even if that preview is to be believed. So I need to chase it up for a second quote. Was actually a random anime I started this week. Kazuma no Stigma, I think it was called. Here. Stigma of the Wind is the other name for him. He has more than one name. And it's from 2007, I think it was. It's an old one. I mean, it's like randomly seeing some scenes from it. I was like, that actually looks decent. Kind of started watching it about halfway through. It's a 24 runner season. It's not bad. Not the best anime I've ever seen, but it's not a watch. No. The only thing I haven't found for a while is a kind of semi-decent sci-fi based anime. They're all fantasy age based. What's the thing these days again? One more sci-fi. I need you here, but you're not going to be. Second at my tongue a little just now, so that's why I'm not talking. I'm concentrating a bit too hard. Not that heavy detail, but I'm holding my breath like it's like just a single breath will put me out of place. Come on, Penny. Why am I getting pinged? Why am I getting pinged? But that status that I'm doing something, so... Suspect best. Right, okay, so I've been caught up all that stitching I wanted to do. I don't see any other points for rivets to do it on this side. But with that kind of metallic, only one coat, which is kind of good. That's fine, I can restarted later. I never wandered off. Alpha Soul. I will. I'll ping him this time. I've had no reaction to the person who was kind of chose these paint themed choices to the initial batch from photos from Sunday. As if he hadn't seen them yet. But it's on a channel he should check because activity has the Discord there. Oh, this. Eyes a little. You kinda. That looks decent. To be honest, being a little not perfect, not too bad. I'll put the glaring bit there that's not got any. Did not leave much of that paint colour on the palette. Maybe. Ba da ba da ba da da da. That's really too small, that one's too big. A different base medium. Small layer. Good. Gemstone paint. Fun. Okay. Don't touch it while it's mid-dry because it does that. Game's that. 22. 9. Oh. What's this one? The not Lloyd. No. One not Lloyd. Do. There's an update from the one my Phantom bot. Later. Why is that running the wrong way? Huh? Bye. Nope, that's not it. Yep. Apparently that's something I cannot change. Why is that the wrong way round? No, I'm not singing. One of my bots is a bit broken. Although it is kind of out, it needs a decent update to be honest, and I'm a good few versions out. So, take to that soon. I don't know why I clicked that, because I don't need that to pop up just now. Just catch up. Good. Why do you not have access to your bot? Does it not like you? Were you mean to it? Were you mean to your bot, Steely? Well, that yeah, until it the off key finally drops off. I'm kind of using two just now. I'm still using Phantom Bot, but I've been using this one a little as well because of the way you can set it up. I've been using that one a little as well. So that's been doing all my. So streamer.bot has been doing all my timed commands. So like the one at the very start of the stream where it goes, the stream started basically. When the ads are due, that's doing all that, not Phantom Bot, because I don't think you can do that on Phantom Bot still yet. So I've been using that streamer dot bot, and it's been not too bad. For setting up the command in that, it's pretty straightforward because you can set all the triggers, be it this normal Raven power. Raven, you see that? Raven. Whoa. We don't want to do here. Yes, hand of blue. Non-blue. Oh, hello, Raven. That's your message. No, I read your message as Steele's message because they were so close together. Look at these madmen doing all the things. Hello, Raven. How are you? It's just the way the message, because I wasn't looking at Twitch, where you have different colours. I was looking at the Restreams chat interface, and it has everyone's username the same colour of grey. So when his message popped in, I instantly read it as you, Steele, instead of Raven. I just thought you were super fast typing. They came in too quickly. Long day, but it's the only place I can see both Twitch and YouTube chats at the same time. Not that anyone talks on the YouTube, so I'm doing both at the same time. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube just now. I have literally no viewers over that way, so without having another window, it's a pain to get the YouTube chat up for live because it's not in a consistent place. Basically, it's not like Twitch where if I type it and go to my channel, my chat's there all the time ready to go. I can view this. I have to wait. Yeah, you would have more problem with that than I do because I only do music on my painting streams because there's no game music. Yeah, I'm using Pretzel, which is free music, and Twitch mutes it from time to time. So, yeah, that's a fucking thing. And it's in YouTube safe mode, which means if YouTube can use it, then Twitch definitely can use it. Yeah. I understand. Well, I just want to try it out, see if anything would happen. Obviously, I haven't really posted anywhere for anyone to find my YouTube, to be honest. I've not been posting much on like sort of Instagram, Facebook, or Mastodon that I'm streaming. I really should to see if I can meet anyone, but I probably wouldn't. To be honest, when I was doing it before, I kind of stopped streaming last year for a big spell. It wasn't netting me any new viewers posting to socials, so it's like one of those moments of why should I type scenario. So it's one of those things. I've tried pushing for my stream to have more viewers, but I wouldn't mind getting up to like 10 viewers as an average, but I don't really want, well, wouldn't mind if I had 100 viewers, but that's never happened. That's definitely not happened, but having about 5 to 10 viewers would be nice. So it would. But a kind of a nice number. I'm not looking for outrageous numbers, I'm just looking for nice numbers. I'm not looking to get partnered with Twitch because, to be honest, that ain't happening. Month of Sundays would happen before I got Twitch partner. A month with Sundays would be quite cool, to be honest. Hell, me even see pigs fly before I get Twitch partner. Broken. Oh no, I know why you're broken. Why? Why are you broken? Yeah, I think that's... I'm looking at the wrong screen for a preview. Those lenses look not too bad. This green does need a shade to help with colour solidness, but that's too soon for that. But the green's not too bad. It didn't really clean up any green. I don't think it was too bad on that. Not that it needs to be panicked about, to be honest. Nothing to worry about. That wise. Do need to sort out the solidity of the black though, so that is something I need to do. Ba da ba da ba. Do 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 do. Oh, the yawns are on me tonight. Oh yeah, the cat did wake me up a few times last night, that's why. Don't know why I forgot that, I just blind clicked in my mind. I'm not looking that way, what? I need to black. Do I want to use Citadel Black or do I want to my tongue doesn't know what worked out in the word just now. Vallejo Black instead. Another primer one I'm looking for is scale colour black. And that should be close to this black. But I don't know how. This shouldn't be shiny though. Ooh, food time. Yeah, if you're feeling shitty, at least get some sugars on board. But proper meal would be better. Me who eats a lot of chocolate is saying this. But yeah, the food's always a good thing if you're feeling a bit shitty. Unless it's you're feeling sicky shitty. Yeah, stressful days are a pain, but I don't have them often, but they tend to also be days you might not eat properly because you're too busy worrying about other shit and not enough water or fluids of any kind, be it not the healthiest fluid source, juice or coffee or energy drinks, but it'll help keep you alive. As I drink about 3 litres of juice per day. I'm a healthy person. Not. I had an egg on toast. I'm due food shortly. Yeah, Steely, you should eat as well. Get some snacks. Always have snacks. Then again, that's where I went to just not long before the stream. What text that my blood was, are you got non-human blood again? Stop being dragon blood. Be normal blood. Okay, I have no idea what that means. You're talking a different language now, Steel. That's literally that could be literally Chinese. So long as it's under 60, you're fine. Okay. Oh, blood glucose. Ah. Folk have said that I should get a diabetes test because I might be diabetic, but I think I would know, but then again I do take on a ton of sugar per day. But that would put me over a lot. I don't know. I'm not ill, so. That one. Yeah, that's just it, managing. I feel a bit shitty if I don't eat a lot of sugar during a day, but that's just me, because I run on it. But it's not exactly a balanced diet I don't have a normal breakfast, I never do. Same with lunch is a bit, I miss if I'm having it. So instead I snack all day and then have a main meal at night. So is that a proper balance? Not really. But it works for me. Humans are all different, to be honest. There's no one shoe fits everybody type thing. My stepfather went as a bit. He's a bit diabetic. I don't know the exact details of it, but as soon as he done that, he got that. It's like I should get tested. Was the first thing I was told. See, that's the thing. Everyone's a bit different. Like, if you have a big breakfast, then you won't have much the rest of the day. Some bodies run differently, to be honest. Like, if I have, well, it's the wife that does it. If she has a big lunch, or goes to somewhere like McDonald's or Burger King with her niece, she won't really have dinner because the way her body works. She might still snack a little, like maybe a pack of crisps or something like that later on that night, but she won't have a main meal again that day. Type thing. So each to their own, to be honest. If it was like when I was away with the military on exercise or on tour, yes, I ate 3 proper meals because I needed to. I needed that energy. Not fast burn sugars. I needed the slow burn carbs type things. But I was burning that off. Not crabs, carbs. If you get crabs, I hope it's the edible kind, not the other kind. Suggest you've been keeping unclean. Crabs, carbs. I'm not reading things just now. I'm not reading chat properly. You did type carbs, not crabs. I think I need my glasses checked. Actually, I'm overdue to actually have an eye appointment to check my prescription for my glasses. I'm overdue by 2 years. I don't eat much seafood. I definitely can't have salmon. Last time I tried a small bit of that, my throat started closing over a little. And I might be similar analogies to my mum, who's basically allergic to all shellfish. So I don't do crabs or anything like that. Kind of stay away from seafood a bit, basically. Haven't been properly tested, but it's just, to be honest, I don't think I'm missing out. I don't think I'm missing out much in that variety of food. I can still eat whitefish, but that's different from salmon. So like have normal like fish and chips like for haddock and cod. I've had that and bird's eggs, fish fingers, but I don't know what fish is in that. I think that is a mixture of anything that's white fish. Not a fish. The fish that's white. Unless it says it's the haddock fish fingers, but then again I still don't trust it. It's still going to be a conglomerate of fish meat. Yeah, no, actually, when it's the Codmart ones, they're less conglomerate. Let's just make it better. Wanted to. I'll try this scale. Get some of this black down up here to start cleaning up. Steel. Just everything's expensive now. There's no getting away from it. It's just like, yeah. What was cheap? What's a cheap thing anymore? Because that's them saying, yeah, the energy bills are capped from April onwards, so the unit price is going down, but the standing charge is going up. So, is there really any savings going on again? So, next winter, all the bills are going to go up again once the cap is removed again. It's handy they're putting on the cap during summer when we're going to use less gas and electric to heat the houses, and it'll come back. The cap will be gone again for winter again, like it was last year. Hey, dude. I technically have space. I just need to clear a summer house first, and then we can rebuild a proper home for someone to do that. Technically could do that. I got enough garden for it. There was talk of me being kicked for like my streaming stuff and work stuff, was to be out somewhere like that, but too costly, to be honest. One of my work colleagues did do that. Her and her husband both work at the same work as I do, but different departments. Well, she works alongside me normally, and he works in a different department. They got one of those basically pod rooms. It's basically an office shed, and that's where they work. So basically, when they finish work, they walk out of their office, lock it up, and go in the house. To be honest, I kind of like the idea of that. It's just all the extra cost in it. And then during winter, obviously the heat and all that. It would have decent insulation, but it's still like me. I'd need a cat run for the cat. She would get upset if she knew I was in a hut just at the back, and she would just be like, I want to be with you, because my cat likes to see me all day. So she does. But yeah, I've seen those things. To be honest, it's a nice idea to split out, to separate home and office a little for at-home workers. Bigger sheds. Oh jeez. Yeah, some of those. No, that's just a branded one. There's multiple companies that do it. We'd get you the smallest one, Steel. Then you wouldn't have to move to get to reach anything. It might be the entire floor of your bed, mind you, but hey, you'd reach everything. Yeah. The thing is, it's to be honest, it's not a bad idea. Especially for like my job, because I take phone calls. Normally, I'm not currently just now. It would be better for me to have that separation from the house, so that any potentially sensitive information during meetings or phone calls is not heard by any person at all. Obviously, my wife doesn't understand what I talk about most of the time when I'm talking to customers. All she hears is, "Have you turned it off and on again?" in her head. Or me being a bit aggressive with customers because they're not listening to me. And she's actually said after a few of my calls that, was he just not listening to you? Nope. I've had to tell him three different ways for him to understand what I was trying to tell him. Because she's like, how did you put up with it? I just have to. I just have to do my job. Right, I hate this. when it comes to the whole cookie spinning, there should be 3 buttons: accept all, reject all, and manage them. That way, you don't have to accept all or want to send to do them down. That is annoying for me. Okay, why are you accepted it? Oh, with people. Was I just blurbing there with some black? That was not what I was meant to be there. That like dried super quick. Good stuff. We'll put it this way as well, Steely. If you had been looking for a house like in September, before September last year, next door to me was empty till about September last year, and it went to auction to be sold. You probably could have moved in there if you had the money, if you wanted to move to Scotland as well. You're making lots of noise in the background. No, probably not. One of my friends was looking for a house, and I did say to him that one was going up for auction, but he ended up not going for it because his current house, the landlord was actually looking to sell it, and he get first refusal for a certain price, and he went for it. So he's now at a third house. So. It's the joys of paperwork for mortgages. Although I'm not long after. I've not got long till I need to do the whole I'm going to be off the fixed rate soon, so I need to we'll need to actually worry about that sometime soon. Okay, so that's drying about the same colour as the base paint that I'd already done, so that's good. This Vallejo scale colour is matching up to the primer I put on. Nina has now SPA, so he doesn't have to take some. That would me sorting out all your medical shit. Dude, that's nightmarish. You know, all your appointments. But you know what? It'd be better than taking some of the calls I've taken from certain customers around the world, so. Obviously, I would have to repeat myself a few times because of my Scottish accent. But, in general, yeah, it would be fine. Although, yeah, earlier this week, Staley, I got my joys of, you get a pay rise of 4%. Yay! Glorious 4% pay rise because it doesn't want to match inflation. My bonus, but that's not huge either. Yeah, it is. But I'm not a high enough pay band to get a decent bonus. Da, 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 da. I suppose it would have been a bit bigger if I got into the new job I applied for earlier this year, but I didn't get the job. You enjoying yourself out there, FIFA? There's a piece of paper getting attacked, but fine there. The cat is going for gold on that tonight. Wee bit too big, I think. More control. Yay, Raven has food. Raven got to be healthy. Healthy human. No, sorry, healthy Raven. That's something I do sometimes forget when I'm walking, doing my walking parts to the office. I sometimes forget to eat something to kind of counterbalance the amount of energy I'm burning first thing in the morning. And one of the days I forgot to eat straight away when I got into the office, and I was kind of trying to talk to someone in my brain and my mouth were completely different gears. The manager was talking to me, was looking at me funny, and I went, I'll come back to you about that. Went 8, came back 10 minutes later, like, okay, I feel better now. Let's have this conversation properly now. It was about shift stuff that day. I had actually got the early finish, but wanted to change it to a late start that day because, well, it was allowed to be done. Because I was doing some work in the lab for another team member to test something. A workstation maybe, something. I was kinda busy doing that.
That's also the week up through my back a little. By the time I got home from work that day, my back was destroyed. Like the final, like 200-300 meters of my walk home from the bus stances, it felt like my spine wanted to jump out my back and go lie on the curb. It was done. My back was like, nope. Right, the day is done. Get me out of this fucking body. It's destroying me. And black's not standoff. Being too standoff from the base black, I sprayed it. Cool. Ooh. That being cleaned up a little is kinda nice. Not affordable. This is here. This is why I haven't painted the main room. It's just something I 3D printed and now painting Raven. It's actually going off to someone once I finish painting it. So they've kind of picked the colour scheme a little. Well, they gave me two. Hazard stripes and the green base one. There's still a stripe to go down here. It's white. Which is going to be a pain in the ass to do, but I'm subjecting myself to this. So it was just something I 3D printed and someone's phone. And it's going off to a new home after this. I need to actually paint miniatures more, but kind of wanted to paint something large scale. Kind of helps get into the rhythm without worrying about too fine details, except for this central line. I'm kind of tweaking a little. Because I did paint another mask recently, which was a more of a... No, steel! She wouldn't let me. Plus body paint is completely different from this kind of painting. No. The problem with the body painting is how close to the fucking you sexed up your stream rules it is. So yeah, no. I've got enough problems dealing with Twitch on normal basis. I don't want to add extra headaches for potential community guideline violations. I was my foot there, but I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah. Raven, this is just something I'm randomly doing because I expect it. The paint choices were this and that, and I gave the person three choices for it. Either all this colour scheme, which I'm making up parts of as I go along, all hazard stripes, or a mixture of the both. Now the person did not come back and say anything, so I decided to go a mixture of both and then punish myself because hazard stripes are a pain to paint in the first place, especially yellow, just because the colour yellow. Keeping the line straight, as you can probably see on screen, they're matching all to be bad here, but over here, not so much. And then down here is kind of be rain. But doing straight lines over a curved surface is never easy. So I'm kind of subjecting myself to all sorts of nightmares just now. Yeah. So paper color was good. I haven't used that black much, just a straight up black, so. What's the thing that's not great up in this tip? That up here? Oh, that green is a lot more like earlier on, though. That's bad. When it comes to dinner time, I might actually just do a mousse for the night rather than just go on my break for. Not noise in there. I'm kicking something that shouldn't be making. There shouldn't be anything we could really kick under there other than a radio. But. Why are you way over here? Where it's supposed to be to the middle under my desk. Apparently my charger for... What charger are you? Either my laptop or my dock. One of the two. Decided to migrate more to the middle of my desk space and to kickable range. Why are you doing it? You should be in bin. Right, that's that. I wonder what the hell is kicking. Well, then I'll learn my spirit stone. Or should I? Because I don't think some of that's dry yet. No, some of that's still looking a bit. Spirit stone paint doesn't dry quickly, so. Let's start with the stone, the metal work around the rim now. I think I'm going to need to, like, I'll do the inner edge first, because that's the fine edge, so I don't get it everywhere. And then I'll do the main edge. And I don't know about the face contact edges much, but I'm not really worried about them. Then I need to do that with this colour. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I don't see anyone else coming in with any suggestions, so. Or other ideas. Mana 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 mana. Mana mana mana. Can it be easy to do this? No? Yeah, no? Why can't it be easy for me to do that? I just want to change something. Rolls. Rolls. Definitely not the bottom one. Names, names. Sounds better to copy and paste when it comes to names. I have slots, so I'll give you one. Ba-ding! You get that. I haven't added anyone to that list in a while, to be honest. That's fine. Right, so. With everything I can big brush the best. The silver band. It's not going to stay this shiny. Even those nice yellow stripes are not going to stay that bright. Because there is going to be shading. It's mainly going to be off shade, to be honest. The only bit that will stay kind of shiny is going to be the lens area anyway. Because it's basically been addicted to like it's a red lens rather than cut out like this, but it can be interpreted both ways. The eye area would be cleaned and free of debris because you've got to be able to see. This bit being grubby, yeah, it's less of worry. Shiny, shiny, shiny. What the? Don't run me. No. Mom. You trying to tell me it's bedtime? Too early for bed. You want to go to bed, cat. Because you want to curl in my legs to keep yourself extra warm. When it's not that cold, it's your problem, not mine. Plus, the bed's been fluffy. Now you're telling me something else needs to be sorted out. Probably your... Look, but you're probably saying that's a wee bit too full for you. I'll sort that tomorrow. Do do do.
This is why I'm wearing those gloves. So it means I can grip
Painted areas without leaving too much of a bad mark unless it's called in paint, which I don't. Healthy amount of earth shaders going on now. Grubby it up.
That's not flying that way.
I told you, no, not me.
Ba 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 ba. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is not the best sentence to say on stream, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's going to. It'll sound funny. I've nearly finished rimming the mask. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but I just felt like it. It's one of those statements that's like, maybe be more careful, but. No, if there's some random in here who doesn't. You know, this stream's a bit on the mature side. Now and again. Do. Right, okay. I'm upscaling brush now. So for that age, but I was definitely wanting the finer control brush. Brush? What is wrong with my tongue tonight? It's designed to leave syllables out. Or letters, in some cases. It's fucking Wednesday. This is the feeling I should have on a Friday when all is done and said and done. I thought that I say that the wrong way round. Oh, my head is wasted in some way. It may have been that it had to be fucking 18 crash dump logs today. It's kind of pickled my brain a little. Even though I wasn't fully reading them, I was only skimming them to get the general gist. I do need to go through them fully tomorrow, but that's tomorrow's problem, not today's problem. Something. I was a wee bit too eager with some of the Spirit Stone paint over here earlier. Touch over there. Right, so we've just got to medium. Yeah, we'll just go to the brush. Base brush. Don't want to be too. It's not the best brush, but it'll do for the layer I need for this. I can cover a large area in my clip. Not so worried about the rivets, they'll get another colour. Get all the paint I had on the palette left over from that first. It's all kind of gone already. Moped! Probably still need more. More? More? Maybe, I think, corn some places because silver is a bit in there.
spin slash streaky side. It can add a little bit of charm. Especially the lat? Oh god, sentence structure, work, please, brain. You have been fed sugar, stop being a dick. Lay over here. Yeah, that's a boring penguin. This bit is just like literally doing a comic book. I have lines, I have lots of colour that goes in between those lines. Go! Do. More quick, man. Stretch. What's up? Right. Bad. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely some bits that need to allow me to let the melt. If it's blow dry or I'm not going to be able to. Actually kind of meant to with my brushes I could brush clean Sunday, but I didn't do that. Need a dry for a short spell. Before adding more colour to it. But yeah, it's coming along. The embossing here. Make sure you can see it. See, that's embossing. I don't know if I maybe should add a little more colour in there, but it's a thought to have. Not at the 100% finished stage yet. No, when you see someone's reaction tonight, I'm going to ping them to say, dude, look at pictures. And see what noises the person makes. If Raven's still about that, the other mask I was painting recently. Turned out not too bad. I think I do want to shade it red and purple shades and a blue shade for the lips. I don't think I have a blue shade. Do I have a blue shade? I don't know if I have a blue shade. Is there a blue shade? Should be. But depending on what the blue it is, it might kill the colour of the lips. Oh, you're a green. Yeah, dark shade, dark and half nightshade, I think it's too dark blue. Tip armor, definitely not a blue. Gloss. Flash. 7 sepia, no, that's definitely not a blue. I don't have a blue one. Faded earth shade. Canal shade, no. Violet. Crimson and mapping. I don't have a blue shade. So that begs the question, is there a blue shade? That one is not. I'm looking for a blunt press. Paints. Paints. There's a new white scar? Oh, that's a Ralcan. Filters. Shade. Yeah, you're a green shade. Nightshade's kind of a dark blue. Oh, there is Tyran blue. That's kind of a light blue shade. So Tyran blue is the shade I should really need for those lips. I shade for those lips. Oh, why do these strange senses keep coming in my mouth? Berserker Bloodshade. Silver Crimson is the one I've got for red. That's dark red. I've got dark red. Yeah, that kind of fits. I didn't know there was a block shade. Yeah, sentences. The speech center of my brain is having a fucking fit tonight. Anyone get fresh new brains to hand out, because apparently I need parts of one. Things have seen too much from Elliot apparently tonight. Oh, head. Big head. Weighted metal looks then with earth shade on it. I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, I don't really want to do a second coat from you. Well, a haphazard coat, to be honest. What I want to do and start to open that's you. Maybe not. Maybe get some more out. Yeah, that's okay. So earlier on that specific paint was dry enough, but apparently between the wet palette being open, the temperature in this room, which isn't that warm, it's dried out more. Too much to use on. Which a wet palette needs to stop. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the buttons for the air fryer have been pressed. Which means food's in about 20 minutes. Depending on the food. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Which means that this basically been done. Close to 90% done. Shades the last thing, and that's just literally slapping on a large layer. In this case, because it's just going to all be off shaded, unless I can be convinced otherwise by a certain person. It's not something that's really should be on screen. So I should get the stuff I'm doing for the challenge with reduces properly and assess them properly and get the first layers done for a proper paint session with them. That's a bit better. A little bit more life. Okay. Obviously, the only thing I haven't touched to these eyes again, but enjoy the spirit something. I think it is actually dry. It's just making sure it's more or less dry before the second layer. My problems with it before. A lot more solidity. Meow. Tifa? No. Don't meow meow me. Not that time of day. Yeah. Right. I'm just gonna give up just now. That's more or less where I want to be for next set of photos and to test the person going, hee you haven't responded to the first set, although I didn't ping them. I was hoping they would just find the channel was busy and went, oh there, oh that's where you went with it, kind of reacting, but this time it's going to be lead horse to water, see if it drinks. Reaction time. Shut. Cheerio. This version is its little thing. My hand of blue can become normal. Second. Oh. Right. Press that button and we'll head over here. Head over to Jensen. I feel icky. Right, left, up and down. Right, left, up and down. Do I want to send you off somewhere? From what, to be honest, don't even know if I'm going to tune into anyone for streaming wise, so no point waiting. I'll leave it to your own devices. But yeah, I'm not planning to go into office unless the capture I booked. I can tell. Oh, I can't check my work email. One, I can at least check to see if I got a ping on Teams to say there's a parcel arrived, but I didn't have that before 5 o'clock, so I doubt that's changed. Nope. Oh, is it not shinning against Clay? Nope. So, no random new pings.
That's fine. So no ping. So that means my capture's somewhere in limbo. Yes, full face cam. Yeah, you get a proper look at my beard in this screen. Although, I'm kind of in the need for a haircut again. But yeah. So Friday, I'm going to commit to doing Volcanoids. Now, people joining in, the hell? Steam, what the fuck, Steam? Don't need a deck like that. But yeah, we'll play Volcanoids. I haven't played it in a few years. When was the last time I played it? 2020. That's more than a few. That's 4 years. Of me. I need to. That's what I'm looking for. I want to do a run through that. Now, whether or not I'll let people just join in willy nilly, it doesn't matter. But we'll see. It depends on who asks to play along. A mod Radiusu will always have a spot for that. A few other folk that are being flagged as VIPs will also get that. If they wish to join in, will definitely get first refusal if I want folk on. But as you see, Friday at 7 o'clock. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Whatever you plan to do for the next, well, depending on your time zone, you might be up for another 10 minutes or a few hours, depending on your sanity and constitution. Pretzel's been kicked off because Pretzel's done for tonight. But yeah, I shall see you Friday, guys. Have a good night. Bye.